Hello, class. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. You may be wondering, Mr. Garcia, what happened to your setup? I thought you were supposed to be doing all of these in your computer. You're right. But Photoshop wasn't working properly on my computer, so I tried multiple times to get it working. I think I'm gonna need to delete it and reinstall it. I don't know what happened. So I I couldn't record a video on my computer, so I need to do it like this. And I'll let you know that this way it actually takes me longer to record a video, and it's a little bit less comfortable to record a video using my phone. Also, a lot of times my phone runs out of space and I had to start deleting videos uh, and stuff. So I always prefer to obviously draw on my computer. But I thought maybe I can go ahead and take advantage of the fact that I'm not using the computer to show you perspective drawings. So perspective drawings, we actually touched a little bit of that in the beginning of the year. I showed you guys a little bit of perspective, but I never really went too much into it. So right now we're gonna go ahead and go over it. So perspective is basically a way of cheating your eye, of cause making an illusion on to uh, how to create depth. Okay, what I mean by that is like, you have, let's say, I'm gonna go ahead and draw your bed. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a bed. Okay, my bed, not your bed. That's weird. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a bed. You know, there, 2D, really flat. Okay, and there's that. No, that's boring. It's flat. Compared to that's bed. Now, if I were to take the same bed, put a little bit more time into it, draw the, maybe not draw the pillow too square. Making it more 3D. You know? So that looks more appealing to the eye, and it looks like it has some actual depth. Another example can be just a simple box. This box is coming towards you. That's flat. But if you want to make it seem like this box is really coming over you, see? That has some actual depth. Another thing that you need to know about perspective is there's a horizon line. What this means is this is your field of vision. So this is your eyes height. We went a little bit over this last time. This is the height of your eyes. So what this means is anything on top of this line, you're gonna be looking at the anything on top of this line, you're gonna be looking at the bottom of things. I'm sorry, at the top of things, because you're looking down on them. Like this table is under my eyes height, under the height of my eyes. So this table is, I'm only gonna be looking at the top. The ceiling. The ceiling is way higher than your eyesight, so you're gonna be looking at the bottom of the ceiling. Okay, and so on. So things like that is what I mean by field of vision. So of course, some things are gonna be. What do you mean? Yeah. So again, I'm getting confused. Things on top of your vanishing point, you're gonna be looking at the bottom. And things under, you're gonna be looking at the top. Like the bottom of this box And if I were to go ahead and draw another box going down this way, we can be looking at the top of the box. Okay, so I want you guys to practice drawing boxes first. Maybe I'm just gonna go ahead and do that today as well, and then we can practice drawing a little illustration next week. Okay, so it's gonna be a two-part thing. So right now we're gonna go ahead and practice doing doing the vanishing points. So there's three main perspective styles or rules. There's 1 point, 1 point, 2 points, and then there's 3 point perspective. Now there's actually infinite amount of perspectives that you can do. The more you do, the more rounder everything becomes. But usually when we teach in school, we teach up to 3 point perspective. Everything over that is actually kind of confusing to understand, and if not done properly, it doesn't work out, and it's really hard and really kind of unnecessary to learn. So again, we only go over the main 3 perspectives. All right. So we'll go ahead and create a little box in here for practice. And again, I know we kind of touched on a little bit on this earlier on the year, but I wanted to go more in depth. I wanted you guys to learn how to create backgrounds. So this is going to be a way of us creating a background, okay? I know you can hear the background noises that's going on. I apologize for that. Okay. So first we need to create the line, the horizon line. So depending on how low, it's gonna really affect your drawing. Okay, mine, I think I'm gonna go ahead and create mine kind of in the middle, kind of in the center. And now again, you have your you're gonna have your 1 point vanishing. So sorry. You're gonna have your only 1 point, since this is only one vanishing point. This is 1 point perspective. Okay. The first one that we're gonna be doing at least. There's center. Okay, so now I'll show you how to create a vanishing point. This one. So with the first vanishing point, what you do is, like, let's say I'm gonna go ahead and create just like a hallway. So maybe the hallway comes to here, this way. Okay. Let me go ahead and erase the horizon line. We don't need it much right now. And now everything is gonna come and end here in the vanishing point. Okay. I should have just gone ahead and drawn it straight on. It's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Now on the hallway we have some paintings. You know, we're fancy like that. So we have some paintings. Some are higher than others. Some bigger. And this is how you use your vanishing point, you rotate your ruler around it, okay? Maybe there's a little bit of chrome molding. There you go. When you're drawing, take your time. We're only practicing for now, of course. So for the vertical lines, those are the lines that are going up and down. The way I remember vertical versus horizontal is vertical starts with V, which looks like an arrow that's going up and down. So vertical is up and down, and horizontal is sideways. Okay. So our vertical lines always stay straight in 1 point perspective. In most perspective, except for 2. Okay, and we're gonna be using our horizontal line, horizon line. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're gonna be using the horizon line to create the windows. Maybe on this side, there's like maybe there's a hole in the wall. Maybe yeah. Maybe there's like a door. Okay. But the door pops out a little bit. Yeah, we should have done that first. Here, the door pops out. Oh, you know, yeah, there you go. Door pops out. This line. It's like a, kind of like a box. Hold on. Yeah, I messed up. I did it the opposite way. So you know, I also make mistakes. So in this way, and then from here, go that way. It's just like, it's drawing a box basically. And then there's the door. It's like a telephone booth. Okay. I just noted that I drew that slightly slanted. Shame. There you go. So 1 point again just goes ahead and ends in there. Go ahead and drop the ceiling tiles. So for that, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. There. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. This way. So the ceiling tiles, the closer they get to the vanishing point, the smaller they become, okay? See? This gives the illusion of things being further away from you. Because of course, the further something is from your eyes, the smaller it becomes. So we want to apply these rules to your drawings too. And of course, you cannot see it anymore, so you don't have to worry about drawing on it. Okay? Let me go ahead and draw another example of things becoming smaller. For some reason, there's a train rail. going on this hallway. And the train rails become smaller every time. And so on, they become way smaller. Okay, so that's 1 point perspective. So you can draw. So what you need to do is you're gonna go ahead and look up one picture online of 1 point perspective, and I want you to copy it. Oh, you know, how about this? So you guys just ignore that. Just practice your 1 point perspective. Go ahead and work on our 2 point perspective now. So 2 point perspective uses more of the horizon line. So let's go ahead and draw it right here. Okay, so you have your horizon line. Now we're gonna be using 2 vanishing points. So those 2 vanishing points can be right here, one at all the way in the left and all the way in the right, or you can have it all the way in the left and in the center, but not at the right, you know? So you can alternate however you want. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. The closer they are, the more skewed something will be. So be careful where you put them. So let's go ahead and draw maybe a box. So you take this one, you create a line. You take the other one that you're gonna use. Okay. That makes it look a little bit too flat. Nah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the other one instead. Just flip it upside down. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. So I think I'm just gonna show you how to do a building instead. Using boxes for 2 point doesn't really work too much. So 2 point perspective using a building. Go ahead and create a line like that. So with 2 point, we'll go ahead and create the windows of this building. That means that so this building, which is basically a box. The more drawn, and the more you guys will be able to tell what I mean. Okay. So the door is right here. Estoy ocupado. Alright. So, yes. So the windows I'll be using this right here. And I'll put up some examples of 1 point and 2 point perspectives. They're pretty easy to identify. Maybe it has the little, like a little castle things, like this. But how is it? Again, your vertical lines should always be straight, going up and down. Go to there. Oh, I got confused in this one. There you go. Maybe this one has, you know, a big slab of stone, concrete. Yeah, maybe it's just like a popping out this way. There you go. And then needs to be the perspective point there. Right there. So always your vertical is going to be the same direction. You use your horizon lines. Like this. I mean your vanishing points, that's the horizon lines. So now back to drawing boxes. So maybe there's a box over here. So of course, this to this. To draw it, this part. Alright, so I understand they're kind of all over the place. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and draw more examples of the 2-point perspective. Okay, so now we're going to be drawing objects. So always from a trusty little box. Again, your vertical lines are always going to be straight in 1-point and 2-point perspective. Straight down like that. So, going from this corner right here to the vanishing point, and then from this corner to the vanishing point, we have created this face of the box. This one. Hope you guys are able to see it on the video. This is why I don't like using the camera too much. And then from this point right here, this corner, to this vanishing point, go ahead and draw that. We have created this face of the box. This can be used for drawing many things. Now I'm gonna go ahead and draw another box going this way. So from this point to the vanishing point, I don't know why I'm doing like that. Right here, and then from this point to the vanishing point, right there. And again, your vertical lines are always going to be the same. there to there. So we created a shape that also happens to go up. Right there. More practice on the 2-point. I understand can be annoying, but I just want you guys to understand 2-point perspective. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and look up some more tutorials for you guys. So this, so I think I'm only gonna stick with 1-point and 2-point for now. Boxes. Should be another thing. Understanding boxes can be really important. Understanding how to draw boxes. Vertical lines are always this is what you're supposed to be drawing light, and I'm not following my own rules. Maybe this box right here is hollow on the inside. What do? I can just trace this, you know, just copy the lines and make it on the inside. Sure you can. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Or you can go ahead and use your perspective knowledge to draw the lines. Okay. So we got the boxes right there. What else? What's another shape that I can draw? I want you guys to practice using boxes on your 2-point perspective first. So go ahead and do this. That's your 2-point perspective grid. So within this grid, I can go ahead and create, now we have this box right here, right? That box right there. You can go ahead and create some buildings. You know, maybe you have this building right here. It's a skyscraper. You have all the skyscrapers around it. the same for one right here. Yeah. So I mean, so this is it for today's lesson. Please let me know if you guys need help. If you guys don't understand it, I can go ahead and do another tutorial. No problem. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this video will help you to create a 2-point perspective. Hopefully you guys understood. If you guys don't, again, let me know. I don't mind making another video. Alright, have a wonderful day. Take care, and bye bye. See you next time.